Have you ever noticed how one familiar smell can suddenly bring someone back into your mind? It doesn't take a photograph, a message, or even hearing their name. Sometimes all it takes is a single familiar scent, and before you even realize what's happening, your mind has already traveled back to a moment you thought was gone. Maybe it's the perfume they always wore, the smell of rain from a day you spent together, or even an ordinary bar of soap that somehow carries a piece of the past. Suddenly, you remember their smile, the sound of their voice, and the little moments that time seemed to erase. For a brief moment, it almost feels as though they're right there with you again. There's a fascinating reason this happens. Neuroscientists have discovered that smell has unusually direct connections to the amygdala and hippocampus, the brain regions responsible for emotion and long-term memory. Because of these direct connections, a familiar scent can unlock emotional memories almost instantly, often before you're even aware that your brain is searching for them. That's why the smell of a familiar perfume, fresh rain, or even a simple bar of soap can suddenly bring back a person, a place, or a moment that still carries deep emotional meaning. Scientists even have a name for this phenomenon. It's called the Proust Effect, and it's one of the most powerful examples of how memory and emotion are deeply connected inside the human brain. Maybe that's why some people never truly disappear from our lives. Over time, their face may become harder to picture, and the sound of their voice may slowly fade. But the emotions connected to them remain quietly stored inside your mind, waiting for one familiar scent to unlock them again. So the next time a random perfume suddenly stops you in your tracks, remember that you're not simply recognizing a smell. You're reconnecting with a part of your life that your brain chose to hold on to. Without saying their name, what scent still reminds you of them? Tell us in the comments.